Hi friends, I'm Phoebe. Welcome to my music discovery journey. Now I'm finally checking out stuff from Future Palace. This is my first experience of them, and we're starting with a brand new one because it's just been released today. After this, I'm going to try Cyclone and then catch up with everything that I've missed. They've had 3 albums out so far, which makes me realise just how much I've missed, and they're about to release a 4th album called Resurgence, which releases on July 31st, a day after my 40th birthday this year, and it's under Century Media Records. It says, today the band shares the video for the new single Tidal Wave, which is Future Palace's version of a rock ballad. Okay, let's watch and break it down. We will analyse it as well as react.
Tell me what love is. Selfless, unpolished. The constant through strong winds, like roots breaking concrete. Protective and worried, but I love seeing you're free.
Love the melodies.
Your pathway when it's too dark to see. Tidal waves. Safe, I'll be your place to hide. The currents reach, pulls us away. I'll be your pier to hold on to.
Oh, that's
chaos
nice.
will pass by. I keep standing by your side. A gift when I don't have, so you'll do better than I did. When the fall strikes us under, swallowed down by these waters, I fight our way back up. Forgive most our mistakes, know the damage was done back when we were young. And I run from the flood, we're forced to grow up. Peace has never lasted long. Tidal waves, we're not safe.
Love that louder burst.
Your place to hide.
It's going to be all choked up.
Currents reach, pulls us away. I'll be your pier to hold on to.
Oh, that's a bit of acoustic. Really like the drums. Vocals are nice, really
I'll be
nice.
the one I never had, so you'll be safe and sound. I'll do anything to keep you from feeling all alone. I'll be your place to hide. I'll be your place to hide.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Tidal waves, we're not safe. I'll be your place to hide. I'll be your place to hide. The currents reach, pulls us away. I'll be your pier to hold on to.
Oh, those drums at the end. Oh. I just let it play through because thankfully this is one that we'll be able to get released for monetization. Hopefully, if this posts, then yes, we can. That was very wholesome. I mean, the video, it looked like it was showing them growing up, sisters, I think. And it was showing them growing up, it was showing the memories, but the message of the song was, I'll keep you safe, I'll be your rock, your place of safety in an otherwise scary world. I think was beautiful. Maria on vocals, I understand. Manuel guitarist, Johannes on drums. They're the three members that it shows on here. They've been around since 2018, so they're still kind of fairly new-ish in the last 10 years at least. But it feels like they've been around for quite some time. It seems like they've done a lot in their time. Yeah. The lyrics, we're going to go through the lyrics. You taught me what love is, selfless, unpolished. That kept me choked up. A real kind of love. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it's there and you feel it. The constant through strong winds, like roots breaking concrete, protective and worried, but I love seeing you free. Roots breaking concrete, I guess it shows how powerful and strong roots are. That they're a force that can crack concrete, and they seem weak. They seem like weak things, right? When you look at a plant or whatever, you see a tree though, those roots that are firmly in the ground and grow and strengthen everything within it, and nurture and protect the tree, I guess, keep the tree alive. It's very powerful when you think of that. We are stronger than we know, I think. Protective and worried because you do care about people, and those are feelings that you will have. But I love seeing you free. I'll lighten your pathway when it's too dark to see. I'll be there for you in the dark times. I'll help you. I'll pull you through. I want to be there whenever you need it. And then the chorus, tidal waves, we're not safe, I'll be your place to hide. The currents reach, pull us away, I'll be your pier to hold on to. Whenever you feel like you're overwhelmed or feeling washed away by this complete and utter darkness, I'll be this rock, this firm place for you to confide in and hold on to. That's very nice. We're not safe, I'll be your place to hide. I like the sounds, the guitars and the drums. The guitar and drums are really nice. It sounded quite like familiar, like the conventional kind of sound that you would hear in this heavier music, but there was some bits that were beautiful, like it was all beautiful, but like the guitar solo, there was that emotion that you felt from that. I really like the details of the drums as well. There's nothing wrong with it sounding like conventional, but the fact is a bit of a heavier, when it comes to a ballad. It was a rock ballad, and that's what it sounded like to me as well. I loved the vocals from Maria. Just reminding myself, because I'm so forgetful, really bad at that. The second verse, all this chaos will pass by, I'll keep standing by your side. That's nice, isn't it? I really love the way they've written this. This too shall pass kind of thing, and I will be here throughout it all. I'll give when I don't have, so you'll do better than I did. Oh, learning mistakes, perhaps. Learning from mistakes and not wanting them to make the same mistakes as you. When the force drags us under, swallowed by these waters, I'll fight our way back up. Man, I'd love to dedicate this to my sisters. Yeah. Forgive most our mistakes. Know the damage was done back when we were young. perhaps there is a bond that you have with people, family. When you're growing up, you do fight, and there are lots of things that you can say and do when you're younger that you don't really mean, or you wish you hadn't. But hopefully this means that they've made amends, but it could be that they've not been on good terms for a while, or it could just be that things have shaken up the situation for a while, and where it says could not run from the flood, were forced to grow up, peace has never lasted long. I think peace is actually, scrap what I said about being on bad terms, but peace has never lasted long feels like there's always been something. And in life, it feels like that. There's always something else. You feel like you've just gotten over something, or even you're still dealing with something, and something else comes up. You ever feel like that everything just hits you at once, and it's really hard to get through? Perhaps you've lost loved ones together. You've lost a parent. You've lost a family member or friend of some sort, and it hits you. It hurts. It's saying here, could not run from the flood. There was no escaping this awful things that we had to deal with. We're forced to grow up. Perhaps that was another thing as well. Being forced to grow up means that a parental figure wasn't there for whatever reason, and so you had to grow up quickly. Or if they were there, they might not have been there in a parental capacity. Some people have parents that have addiction issues, and so they're not looked after properly. So there could be all manner of situations here, and I'd love to look into this a bit more and see if they've shared what it is specifically about. But there's a bond there that has tied them together and strengthened them because of whatever situation they've been through. Then we've got the chorus again. I'll be the one I never had, so you'll be safe and sound. I guess what we saw in the video was that what I assume was their sister was a lot younger, and perhaps she's the older sister, and I'll be the one I never had. I didn't have a guardian, but I want you to have that, and I'll be that to you, so you'll be safe and sound. I'll do anything to keep you from feeling all alone. I'll be your place to hide. I'll be your place to hide. That's really nice. Man, then a really great guitar solo. And then the ending is the chorus. Tidal waves, we're not safe. I'll be your place to hide. The currents reach, pull us away. I'll be your pier to hold on to. Could also be about abuse, but I'm not sure. Let's see if we can find something about it. Did they? Okay. There is. Do you know what? It's in the same email that I've seen this pop up on. But it initially talks about the new album. So singer Maria Lessing weighs in, saying the song was a watershed moment for her. She was able to capture the feeling of deep emotional satisfaction that comes from the bond between sisters, and how the role of being a big sister has impacted her. Why am I already felt that. She says, this is probably the most important song I've ever written. It was extremely hard for me to write, and I failed to write a good song about this very important topic over and over again these past years. To sum it up, this song is about true love and how it feels. It can be very hard to recognise true love, but I personally found it in the role of being a big sister, being someone who protects, cares, and always finds the time and patience to be there. I tried and still try my best to keep my younger sister from pain that I had to go through, even though we already went through a lot of pain together in our lives. But it made our bond only stronger. Well, everything's coming out of every angle. I feel like no one will ever truly understand like a close sibling does. Excuse me. Yeah. I've got a twin sister. And we have a younger sister as well. And there is that bond that we have that I don't feel with anyone else. And it's very special. We used to have really bad fights when we were younger. We used to throw things at each other. It was horrible. But ultimately we loved each other. We wouldn't actually want to cause harm to each other. There's stupid little things that we used to do. One of my sisters used to still take my clothes up into her wardrobe, and I would know that she's done it and go up to find them, and then she would attack me for going to find my own clothes. It was funny. It was silly. We were young and stupid, and we wouldn't do that now. I encouraged her to just be honest with me, and we're very honest with each other. It's quite precious now, but you know, you grow up and you do silly things, and you look back and you're like, why do we do that? But things change as you grow up, and you realise what's special. This is very special. So the drummer Johannes said when he wanted a certain kind of he requested that he wanted a certain kind of ballad, and Manuel the guitarist, it's a challenge accepted. The instrumental was actually very easy to write and came naturally compared to the rest of the album. This track is by far the softest. It builds up to a big, still heavy chorus, followed by a dreamy acoustic bridge. It's lovely. It's really nice. And I need to go find more tissues. But thank you for watching. Thank you to anyone who supports over on Ko-fi, Patreon. If you want to join our Patreon, it's £1 for the supporter tier to get a thank you at the end of my videos. If you want to join VIP or premium supporter tiers, you get a song request each month. And lots and lots of incentives as well. Lots of early access, album reviews, updates, etc. It's free to join as well, just in case anything ever happens to my YouTube video. Link is below. No pressure. Thank you so much for your time, the most precious gift you can give. And I will see you for another one soon. Please like, subscribe, comment. Every little helps. Take care. See you soon. Bye bye.